Hi guys, we're getting ready for June 4th, kindergarten through second grade. We're doing for the month of June and July, we're going to continue learning about gadgets and gizmos and focusing a little bit differently each month. In the month of June, we're going to focus on creativity. In the month of July, we'll talk about uniqueness. And those are very different things. In case you didn't know, those are very different things, but we're excited to be doing creativity with kids this month. I know I've seen a bunch of creativity amongst the kids, and I'm excited to see how they continue to create and show things to us. This month, for your opening activity, you're going to get to play a partner game of head, shoulders, knees, and toes. So what you're going to do is get your kids paired up, one kid and one kid, and you're going to call out different things. And when you call those things out, then they're supposed to figure out how to do it. So your first call would be head to head. So both kids put their heads together. We may want to encourage them to be kind to each other and not to bump heads real hard. But anyway, however that works for your group. And there's a whole list of ways you can do this. If you want to get really creative and have the kids figure out different ways that they can play head, shoulders, knees, and toes together, then I encourage you to do that as well. We'll head in and do our large group Bible study. And this week we are focusing on the creation story in Genesis chapter 1, verses 1 through 25, I believe. And through this, we'll work through all of the days of creation. And we hope that in that time that kids grasp the idea that God created everything. That, in the words of Orange, God made everything. I like to be even more specific because He created. He came up with the idea of how it all came together. He didn't just take some clay over here and some whatever over here and put it together. He designed from the tiniest detail what each animal, what each thing on earth would look like. He took care of us. So we want kids to really grasp that God is the creator of everything. After that's over, you'll go to your small groups. And I pray that as you go into small groups this summer, that you take time to really get to know the kids that are with you this week. That you would get to know them by name and that you can remember to pray for them. This month we have prayer cards that each kid would get. And I encourage you to, as you see kids fill these things in, maybe make a journal. I've seen a few of you keep journals of prayers from your kids. I love that idea. You're welcome to do that. If you need help getting a journal, I'd be happy to help supply that for you. We want kids to know the value of prayer, and I know that every kid loves to be prayed for. So as you're digging into your small groups this month, let's take some extra time throughout the summer, because we all have just a tiny bit of extra time to pour into a group of kids. Your first activity is called Creation Station. And what you will have is a piece of paper that looks like this and a Ziploc baggie with little cutouts in the Ziploc baggie. In this baggie, there are pictures of things that God created. And what kids are supposed to do is lay them out on their pinwheel in the days that they think it goes with them. Now, I would encourage kids in your group to stay with you so that you can talk about and read and show them exactly in the Bible where God said all of these things and spoke it into being. But if you have some kids who are eager and want to work ahead, go ahead and let them work ahead and ask them in the end to help explain to you what they know about things. They're going to take this home and this home so that they can describe this to mom and dad or other family members throughout the week. You will have a piece of paper that also looks like this. And this is where you'll have your script of what to read as you guys are talking through each of the days of creation. Easy peasy activity this month, but I think it'll be great for the kids to have a great understanding of the creation story. When we know the creation story, then we're ready to tell other people who made us and why he made us. It's because he loves us so much. All right, your memory verse activity, you'll just need a Bible for this. And what you want is to read the memory verse and assign kids to a different word from the memory verse. So the memory verse is, how you made me is amazing and wonderful. I praise you for that. And so assign each kid one of those words, and as you say the word, they're going to pop up and they're going to do something that's amazing that makes them them. And then you can applaud them and be excited with them. This is a whole month activity, so as you continue through the month, you might want to figure out other ways that you play this game. But I think it could be a really fun way to get to know the kids, because this is a way that you can get to know their names. And then your prayer activity, you're going to go back to your creation station pinwheels and pray and thank God for all of the things he created. Thank God for all that he gave us. Thank God for all the reasons he gave it to us, because he created everything so that we could have relationship with him. I pray you guys have a great week, and thank you so much for serving. We'll see you soon. Bye.